Hi, this is Linda Cheek coming to you live once again from Littleton, Colorado, sitting here again with my best friend and life partner, Brian Cheek, who has agreed to share with us a few of his memories of his mission trip to Arad, Romania. So one of the things I really wanted to hear you talking about was going to the Eastern Orthodox church service.
Well, we got invited to go to this church service on a Sunday, and it was amazing to me because it looked from the outside just like any church we would find around our country. The interesting thing I noticed when we walked in is that the women were being ushered to one side of the room, and the men were being ushered to the other side. They were all dressed up, prim and proper, men in suits and women in dresses, and that's how it was. The worshiping together, or the couples worshiping together, was not how they do it there.
Family, where were the children?
Well, the children were in church. They were there with their families.
And did the little boys sit with the dads?
The little boys sat with the dads, and the little
Wow.
girls sat with the women, and it was amazing. The church was set up a lot like our churches here nowadays, with the PowerPoint projection screen and the choir up front, and it was interesting. Also, they found the front row for us to sit in because it was kind of like the VIP treatment, is what it felt like.
Nice.
They gave us these translator boxes in hopes that we would use those to hear the sermon, because I was told that the sermons there are not one to miss. However, our translator boxes didn't work.
Oh, that's too bad.
And so, and it was a long service. I mean, the service lasted over, I would say close to 2.5 hours.
Wow. Wow. So did people, I would think with a long service like that, how well attended was the service?
This church was packed. It was standing room only in the back of this church, and the sermon alone was an hour.
So we see some similarities and some big differences in worship styles.
Yeah, it was an amazing experience, and
So how hard was it for you sitting there for that long without understanding the language?
I thought it would be a difficult thing, but I was just being absorbed by everything that was taking place within this church, and I was looking around at all the people smiling, and just this presence of Christ was felt. I felt that in the room just by the experience.
Even though you couldn't understand what they were saying.
Even though I couldn't understand a word they were saying.
The love that translates in any language. Thanks for sharing that with us, Brian.
You're welcome.